family and friends of U.S. freedom fighters. I want to come to you this morning. It's a beautiful Sunday morning, and I want to talk to you about some things that are on my mind. We all know that we need to have our gardens. We all know we need to have our food resources. For one, I'm bad about, well, when I get this, then I can do that. Or, we wait for things, the perfect situation to start some of these things. Folks, let's face the reality. As things continue down the path we're going down, there's no way to create that perfect scenario. The only thing I can guarantee you that you can find perfect is it's the perfect time to get started. You may not have the greatest gardening land, but you got land that you can make do with somehow. It's better than what you got now. Time to get started. I want to share a part of our adventure with y'all along this mindset. We moved to this property, it'll be 3 years ago in August. I've always had a garden as long as I've been able to, but we haven't had one out here yet. And I keep waiting for this to put that garden in, or that to put this garden in. Times are getting serious, folks. We can't wait for this and that. We got to make do with what we got. Stick around. I'll be right back to show you a little bit more of what I'm talking about. So back to the story. What you see here, when we bought this property, keep in mind, it was covered in this stuff, bramble like this, but keep in mind, nobody had been on this property in 3 years, so it was really grown up. As we began the process of clearing the land and all, we made a discovery. The people that had lived here before had built a foundation for a shop. Now imagine a concrete block foundation for a 3-bay automotive shop. The only problem was the county wouldn't let them have a license for the automotive shop because there's a creek that runs through the property and the foundation was too close to the creek. Somebody didn't do the research. So this has created a perplexing question for me. We want a garden area and we want a area to raise chickens and rabbits and all. But this foundation's here in the middle of everything. It's horrible. It's right here. But so how can I use this to my advantage? Well, I know I need a garden, but I know out here in the country, I'm going to need a fence around my garden. So, I can take these blocks and set me some posts around it. And I can put me a fence around my garden a little easier without having to dig holes now. This area over here, these next 2 bays, we're going to go ahead and clean those up and get them situated. That's where we're going to be raising our rabbits and our chickens at. Here's the thing. I've got 2 choices. The foundation's here, so I either work with it and use it to my benefit, or I put a lot of effort into digging it up. I'd rather make progress, and I can come up with ways to use this. This is what we're talking about in U.S. Freedom Fighters when we talk about thinking outside the box. You can't have everything perfect all the time, but you can find a perfect way to use what you got if you think outside the box and use your mind a little bit. We're going to continue a series as we start getting these other areas cleaned up, getting our animals brought in, and we'll keep you up to date on our gardening and all. And we look forward to sharing a little bit of our life from the Hill household Wiggins. Y'all have a great Sunday.